Dragon Ball vs Marvel characters, who would win? 6. Power. Power can be assessed in multiple ways. There's physical strength, weaponry, control over the elements, and even power involving pure chaotic destruction. In the Marvel world, the greatest threat of destruction most likely came from Galactus, Thanos, the Hulk, or even the Sentry. In comparison, Dragon Ball Z had its greatest moments of destruction from both Beerus and Kid Buu. While both groups are capable of world-shattering power, the greatest barometer probably lies in the average. Power. Marvel wins on average. Marvel superheroes are just more capable of powerful moves and abilities. For every weak human in Dragon Ball Z like Yamcha or Yajirobe, there are tactical geniuses in Marvel like Captain America or Hawkeye. Granted, Yamcha can shoot a spirit ball, but Captain America would easily dodge it and kick him down. On the next tier of Marvel come mutants with a wide array of powers and even Norse gods. In Dragon Ball, it's usually down to Goku and his half-Saiyan friends or family to save the world. 5. Speed. Speed is extremely necessary in battle. Not only does it encompass getting from point A to point B, but it also covers necessary things like reflexes, dodging abilities, flight capability, and an even number of strikes. In the Marvel Universe, there isn't a great deal of importance put on speedsters, as there are fewer iconic Marvel heroes than DC Comics who have such a power. On the other hand, Dragon Ball is almost exclusively centered around speed. Regular fighters can fly and strike at lightning speed. Speed. Dragon Ball wins if even Krillin and children like Gohan can fly while heroes like the Hulk and multiple X-Men require a jet. Something is dreadfully wrong. In the Dragon Ball universe, speed and flight are constantly utilized in battle, and with instant short-range teleportation, most fighters could quite literally fight circles around others. As the barometer for victory is usually based on averages, the Dragon Ball world just offers quicker warriors, point teleportation, quick strikes, and flight for even the most average of Z fighters are what give Dragon Ball Z the edge here. For intelligence, smarts and tactical ability are always a big part of a hero's greatness. While Dragon Ball Z has intelligent inventors from Capsule Corp, and even Dr. Gero and his androids, the intelligence of Marvel's greatest are much wider in comparison. Heroes like Iron Man and their genius intellect have nanotechnology supersuits, and Mr. Fantastic is so intelligent that in multiple alternate universes 3 of them have fully acquired Infinity Gauntlets. Intelligence. Marvel wins. The intellectual developments of the Marvel Universe are just too great to ignore. Even the brilliance of Kang the Conqueror to dominate the past from the future is another example of intelligence and technology in the Marvel Universe. Even multiple alien civilizations in Dragon Ball and visitors from the future rarely offer technology at Marvel's level. Furthermore, battles in Dragon Ball Z often utilize strength of spirit and ability over intelligence and baffling the opponent. While Mr. Fantastic's victory over Magneto with a wooden gun is one of the most cheesy in Marvel history, it does display Marvel's attention to intelligence, which is why Marvel wins this one. 3. Vitality. While being able to dish out punishment is a very important quality in battle, being unable to absorb damage creates a losing scenario. Despite the prevalence of glass cannon characters in both franchises, the vitality of the main characters is probably one of the best grading rubrics between both. On average, both worlds seem to follow the basic rules of life and death. However, as both are fiction, heroes and villains can return from the death or survive fatal attacks through various means. Vitality. Dragon Ball wins. While Dragon Ball Z can cheat thanks to the Senzu beans and wishing for invulnerability or a return, it is mainly thanks to Buu that Dragon Ball wins this. In the battle against Boo, Vegeta literally exploded himself in a blast that turned him into ash, and yet all it took was a molecule of Boo to survive for him to return. Regardless of the strength of Marvel heroes, none have that level of rejuvenation which gives Dragon Ball the edge. 2. Spirit. Every warrior is only as strong as their fighting spirit, and the urge to fight despite all odds can be a huge deciding factor in battle. The will to fight and protect is the noblest reason to fight, and in the case of many characters, it is why fans rally behind them. When it comes to fighting spirit, the top in Dragon Ball is easily Goku. His fight against Frieza was long and involved the fate of a planet. In comparison, Marvel has shown the deep fighting spirit of Spider-Man, Captain America, and even Wolverine. In many ways, this deciding tilt is a battle of quality over quantity. Spirit, Marvel wins. Barely. It is no secret that Goku's never say die attitude is a truly great strength of character. Likely inherited from Bardock, Goku has faced gods, alien armies, and giant gorilla monsters with the same power of spirit. He even uses the spirit of others to form his most powerful attack too. Despite this, Marvel's characters cannot be denied. The Punisher has the most grit after his whole family is gunned down. Even after Captain America's assassination during Civil War, multiple heroes pick up his mantle. Finally, Wolverine even decides to continue fighting after Magneto pulls his indestructible adamantium out of his body. The cumulative grit of the Marvel superheroes is why Marvel wins this contest. 1. Overall, despite the great back and forth of both franchises based on the categories, Marvel narrowly wins the battle. While both had presented extremely solid cases of characters and power, it was a modicum of small details as well as undeniable facts that led to the victory for Marvel and its properties.